That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
Oh, I hope you didn't bump it too bad.
This looks bad.
Recently with my face.
Like,
I welded it up and now it doesn't look as nice as it did. It looked like a really long scar, like it had been in a fight with, well, I was going to say a lion, but this is tiny, so more like a miniature cat.
you mean a house cat? They're called house cats.
No, even smaller.
Smaller than a house cat. A mouse?
Did it look like it had caught itself on the corner of a table and had like a long pull in its clothes?
Well, yes, taking into account that it's got hydrogen thrusters.
Yeah.
So if you had bumped into a table and then had hydrogen thrusters, then yes.
But none of the internals were damaged.
Oh, my screen's just
there was a
white.
couple of things I welded back up. The reactor, one of the reactors was almost gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what does it mean when it does this? Space engineer's not responding.
Well, it means that Space Engineers is not responding.
No,
We
no,
could give
it's
it a
done it.
few minutes. It's, you know, slow.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? You've always had it booted up for me when I get here, so
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
what you
had
get.
this experience for a while. And I haven't had
access
problems
point here.
with missing asteroids or the black squares or that sort of thing. I wonder whether it's because it's just been sat on the respawn screen for a good while.
Don't be like that.
I can spawn in my own ship.
Congratulations, you separatist. Oh,
No, I
there's
can't.
scrap
It won't
metal
allow
down
me.
here.
Why won't it allow me, Mia?
I don't know. Did she turn it on?
Did you turn it off?
I didn't touch your ship at all. Hold on, let me check.
It might be that, because I haven't tested...
It is on.
yeah, I haven't tested spawning there, so it might be that it's just in a position where you can't spawn.
Where did the rocket clock go?
Which one? Like the actual clock? It's over here. Is it invisible to you?
Oh,
I'm hitting it.
yeah, it's invisible to me. I was scared for a second that she had already ground down.
No, I was going to maybe do that today. I'm not sure.
Is it...
It's not going to happen in one session.
Well, we could design a grinding ship.
Good.
And not do anything with it. Just have it sit there. Just like an
Anubiz has another. You made another Anubiz welder?
I noticed that he put his ship on the workshop, and after I was done with the rocket watch, I welded that thing up again. Which was a lot easier than the rocket watch, because welding up that cockpit up here is a nightmare. Because everything is so tiny and tight, and there are gyroscopes everywhere.
And where you aim with your welder is not where it welds.
Yeah, I thought
I
everything...
discovered that with the grinder. Everything fell apart.
Okay.
Ugh.
So the front half of my ship is invisible for me at the moment, which might be why I couldn't spawn there.
Ah.
Okay, so today,
Yes.
ignoring you, Sal, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're recording now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make this another episode, like a standalone "we're doing this thing" episode. Kind of like a collab, except Sal and Almond are also here.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. I get where you're going with this.
So that
Are
way
you
I don't have to
recording?
include this in my mega Chessatron of a video tomorrow.
I
I
appreciate
just
your
remembered we
wording.
made a mega Chessatron.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for my viewers, Boris and Mia have come on the server to do their thing.
Our thing, that sounds like a sexual innuendo now, and I'm not happy with it.
Mia, where does your mind go? Honestly.
I've spent the last few hours with you and Minty and partially Boris and even Anubiz.
I've been sleeping. I haven't. You can't blame me for this, mate.
From a recording
just
perspective,
woken up.
From a recording perspective, you're ruining the magic of the viewer who thinks that we're recording at all times.
Yes, we never stop. This is just one very long session that happened in January. It's still coming out.
Have I not got inertia dampeners on? No. That's quite funny. I'm like pinging around inside my ship.
Oh, I thought this was damaged. And she will be doing her ship. There,
Yeah.
I said it in just one short sentence.
Yeah. How did
Which
I
could
turn
also
off
be
all
interpreted
the
as a sexual
things?
innuendo, so don't think about it.
Meh. Were you having strange dreams last night?
I've been dreaming about being chased by my brother who wanted to steal my spoon. It was a really big spoon, and I was really proud of it, but he wanted to have it, so I couldn't let him, and I had to dig myself into the ground. But unfortunately, real-life physics don't work along just as well as Minecraft physics, so I died while I was trying to bury myself.
How long has it been since you went to your psychiatrist?
Well, Sal kidnapped me, so I can't see him anymore.
So, in your dreams, you're trying to dig into a hole like you do on the first night of Minecraft.
Yes.
With a big spoon because you were proud of it.
Yes, and my brother wanted to steal it. And, well, that worked. I got the hole ready, and then I got in the hole, and then I wanted to put the earth back up above me, so I'm hidden, and he can't find me and steal my spoon.
Except at this point, you realized in your dream it had physics like real life and not like Minecraft.
Yes, yes. And I died. I buried myself and suffocated. It was a horrible and gruesome death.
Oh, is my ship not connected anymore?
It should be.
I'm pretty sure there's a news story somewhere of an 8-year-old doing that because he could do it in Minecraft.
I'm sure.
That is concerning, actually.
Because you know that there is an 8-year-old somewhere who's stupid enough to try. And a parent somewhere who is avid enough to blame it on Minecraft.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not connected anymore. Unless
it's because that grid hasn't spawned in for you.
Ah, I see.
Hold on a second, let me help you. This is probably end in nightmare and tears.
Oh, hang on, Mira. If it hasn't spawned in for me.
Oh, you don't have.
What's happened? It doesn't have thrusters.
Oh no! What have
Okay,
you done?
In my
I
defense,
just
I want.
hit record then. So Mia tried to disconnect that from the station, but that doesn't have thrusters anymore because Sal disconnected the second half, and then the piston just shot up and has now pushed it towards the planet. There we go. Nice summary. I'm going to the rescue in the rocket. Which rocket?
The pocket
Which
rocket
rocket
clock.
is suitable for this? The pocket. Okay, no, Mia's got it. He should be able to catch it with this thing. I don't know why I was trying to save it. That would end badly.
Hi. How you doing?
Alternatively, we could cut everything else off the asteroid and push it at a consistent speed next to this, and it will seem like this is stationary, and we'll just live out the rest of our space engineers' days moving at, what is this, 5.2 meters a second?
3.4 meters. 3.3. This might take a few minutes.
Oh, it was 5 because I was running at the time.
I'm sorry. We might
down to
need
3.
another ship. How far away did we build our thing from the planet's gravity well?
It doesn't look close enough.
Good. So, in the meantime, Boris, what was your plan for today?
Oh, that's right. We're doing an episode.
Oh yeah.
That was an interesting start. So, last session did not go particularly well. We were supposed to get ready to be able to go off and do something else, and instead we ended up being less ready We just gave ourselves an even longer to-do list because we all messed up everything. I think that's a fair summary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is just magnified somewhat. Because now I have to fix the drilling ship a long way away from the base.
No, you don't. I'll just fly it down very slowly. Oh, Almond is here.
Oh, Almond.
I think I spawned in the wrong one. Spawned in the wrong medical room.
No, you spawned in the right place. That's
like
where
a ping pong
everybody
ball.
is.
Oh yeah, press Z.
Oh yeah, this is moving, Almond, so everything will be fine when you phase through it and then you're out in the empty space. I think that's the only way you're going to get out.
Hi, Almond.
Oh.
Did you make it? You did.
I'm not. No, I'm alive.
Look away from the planet, and that's our home.
There's a lot of ways to look away from the planet around here.
Today, oh yeah, that's not. Space needs better directions. We should not be in space until the directions improve. That didn't make sense, did it?
It did. Question is just how do you make directions better?
But anyway, Boris was...
compress space into a two-dimensional plane. And then we might as well go one-dimensional, then there's nowhere to go.
Oh yeah.
And you're always at your destination.
That
Sounds like fun.
So me, you're going to fly me back? We're
Sounds
at
like
0.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like the death of GPS systems, but...
No, it's just the powerful GPS big business lobby that keeps us interested in 3 dimensions. Nothing's making sense today.
Silly question, is this ship moving?
No.
Boris.
We're at 0.
You're trying to
It's
move a
improvement.
massive of...
I'm trying to get it down. Can you
million
get your
kilos.
camera ship and bump it towards the station?
But hang on, how are you then going to stop it?
By not having my inertia dampeners on until we're about 100 meters away from the station.
Should this be the first... Okay, this is not what we were planning today. This is bonus.
Yeah.
Should this be the first outing of the Rocket Watch?
Oh, we haven't seen that one yet? Oh no, not... I thought...
It doesn't really have any bumping capability, but it's got hydrogen thrusters.
Whoa, it's been a while. There's a lot of stuff.
You can't speed this up more than 3 meters per second, otherwise I won't be able to stop this thing in time.
No, it'll be fine.
You say that.
But does anything work? How do I make this ship work?
Have you tried turning on the thrusters?
Is this like some sort of Christmas tree?
Oh, that's the...
No, this is
It's
the
the
rocket
clock or the pocket rocket watch.
Right.
The
so we
pocket
decided-
rocket.
Yeah, the pocket rocket watch.
Mia made this as a joke, a miniature version. I don't know if you can you see the rocket clock over there, the big one over to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just make sure it wasn't invisible. That's too big. And lots of stuff happened where wasn't my fault at all.
Oh, I'm moving.
We're moving.
Minty's station and Minty's little drilling ship completely disintegrated, nothing to do with me. Anubiz, the other one with the A. His house now has a green growth on top where we had to repair it after, again, nothing to do with me. The rocket clock ran into it. And Mia has also fixed the rocket clock up twice, I think.
I thought it was Almond.
Because of some major damage. Oh yeah, we not blamed. What's the word? I think
Credited.
it starts with C.
Credited.
Yeah. Credited Almond with fixing it, even though you've not been on the server for like a month.
Since the very start.
So yes, so things blew up. Not my fault. We've decided the rocket clock is too dangerous and not very good for the sim speed. So Mia made the rocket watch as a joke, but I like it now, so we're keeping it and we're going to destroy the rocket clock. And am I supposed to be doing something? I've just sat here.
Well, we're moving now, so it's fine.
Well, I'm coming to see what's happening because I want to try this. Yeah, this ship actually works.
Oh, so it'll be about another 460 seconds before we get down there. I might want to speed this up.
Mira, it was trying to speed things up that ended us up in this position in the first place.
Well, in
I
my
could've
defense,
just
I did
relogged.
warn you.
Yeah, but then you said, "I'll try this. We might regret it." Boom. And I was like, "Meh."
Oh.
Did you just die, Almond? I saw you fly
Nope.
past very quickly.
All
right.
Yep.
Do you need help with something?
I need a stopping cushion, maybe? I'm not sure yet.
This is still quite difficult to use, but better than before.
Do you have only thrusters on the back? And that's it?
Well, no, that's the rocket watch. It's fully movable.
There's some inside, but
Oh.
there are also all of these.
So whenever he
it
goes
goes
up,
forward like that. Why'd I turn them off? I need to stop. Okay. What am I doing? Should I get involved in this?
not directly, so no touching, only looking. Just let us touch you, so just stand in the pathway somewhere close to the station, so before something happens, we bump into you and nothing bad happens.
I feel like I'm being used.
No?
If we could just save the drill head. I don't mind having to rebuild everything else, but the drill head is such a pain to build.
Why don't you like insert it into the back and then move it around like that? Because that would be fun to watch.
Oh, do you know what I could do, which might work, is go and get the back end and actually come and merge it to the front end like what Anubis wanted to do.
Well, that would have been helpful, but nobody did it.
Well, I didn't need to while I was still connected to the base.
I could connect to it. Is that a bad idea?
Hold on, that's a... No, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea, because when your
there's
inertia
thrusters.
dampers fire, your hydrogen thrusters will burn through the hull like it's nothing. Never mind then.
Maybe on a collision course, but that's fine. I'm a skilled pilot. Probably should be looking backwards too.
So, that's gonna be another 5 minutes or so.
See, I don't mind disasters as long as they're spectacular and they're on camera, but this is getting a bit...
Well, if you how do you call that if you record something for really long and then speed it up?
I don't know.
Time lapse.
Time lapse it.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
Fill
it's
your
been
boots,
early.
Mir.
Oh yeah, right.
Mir's
I
my
have to do
editor
that.
for Space Engineers. So.
Oh, I'm a editor for everything, but it's only Space Engineers at the moment because What? I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Did you say anything?
You were going to do the editing on the...
Anyway, Boris said.
Almond, would you mind doing a rather important job of making sure that I don't hit the station beneath me? Because I can't watch both. This thing has quite a large bottom, and it's hard to see past.
You've got about 200 meters, so you've got quite a lot of room at the moment.
Okay. My plan is to match the speed so that I'm like it gently comes to rest on the top. And then
Oh wait, you mean the station or the
the
drill?
rocket watch. So the drill will come down and eventually hit the top of my ship, and then but gently, and then I'll fire the inertia dampeners when I need to.
Oh, and I can
right.
be re-logging to see if things properly spawn, because I'm just sat here not doing
All
anything.
right. Let's head. I get it.
Did you have anything on you before you did?
No.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, I've got my inertia tablets off.
Oh, wow, you're close.
That's the plan.
Speaking about the plan, so, I know we wanted to design a ship. Was that a spoiler? Should I have not said that?
Yes, that'll be happening later in the episode because this will only take like 2 to 5 minutes at the start.
Okay.
Okay, we just had contact and I bounced.
We'll
We'll be designing a ship or 3.
I hope you didn't ruin the camera on the front.
Just bounced off the camera.
Cameras are indestructible.
Okay. One of Sal's
You're getting-
subscribers and viewers and stuff, Terry Love, suggested that we should create the Thunderbox 1, which we'll apparently be renaming to the Terry Box 5000, because somebody's good at naming things. Where was I? Yeah, that's basically designed to just be a big box on a set of thrusters that you use to catch people with when they fall into space because they ran out of oxygen and hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a
yeah.
good idea.
Minty's ship's dancing for me.
Oh, it does that.
You're about 50 meters away from the station.
That's good. I fired my inertia dampeners, so I should be slowing down.
Yeah, you are. You might not even need me.
But I assume that's not the ship you wanted to design, so speak up, Boris. What is your plan?
I'll tell you after I make sure I don't crash.
Okay, fine. Almond,
I don't think
Okay.
I need...
What?
tell us the plan. Boris is busy, so you need to tell a plan.
I don't think I need to actually do anything here.
I have no idea.
I think you can go out now.
Okay, well, it's stopping.
This would be
You
like
want it
the
to stop?
slowest.
Because if you wanted to stop, it just stopped.
What? Oh, yeah, it's stopping.
Can you connect it to the green connector over there, please?
Oh, it just kicked me out. No, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It was just stuff. Okay, I better turn off these hydrogen thrusters before I kill everyone. What's the direction? That one. And now, just gently move away.
I mean, I am kind of just not really serious about you connecting to the green connector, but if you could, that would be marvellous.
If
just
you
don't know
have
if you
another
can.
5 minutes, sure, we can do this.
It would save me plenty more than 5 minutes if you could do it.
Okay,
Is
I
it
want to
doable?
go left.
Oh, no, I'm fine. You don't need me. You didn't need me for any of that, so I'm just gonna.
And I've just noticed the flashy lights on the pocket watch.
The rocket clock has them too.
I don't think I've ever seen them flash. Oh yeah, it's just that they're so small.
He did them in the last episode.
Ah, I was too busy working on my ship.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubis's, There was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of Almond, they'd just hand him on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.